For the very latest news from Thailand, this is the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Passengers yesterday on a flight to Bangkok from Vietnam were blissfully unaware of a bomb threat issued from a mobile phone that saw the plane land in an emergency procedure and then taken to a safe zone. As all 121 passengers and crew alighted safely, one woman, identified as Polish, was detained, as it's alleged that she made the threat via her phone to the airline. Air traffic control, along with the pilots, went through emergency procedures without advising passengers, which saw all remain calm. And it's been confirmed that there was no explosive device on board. She, though, faces the wrath of the Thai judicial system to the fullest extent. In Lampang, to the south of Chiang Mai, two major dams of overflow due to excess load, seeing residents downstream warned post-haste to leave their homes. This week's rains, combined with other dams opening upstream, saw the dam reported as being above its safe volume level earlier in the week, reaching 111% of its total safe capacity. A 45-year-old American has been questioned regarding the vile abuse of a 3-year-old in a southern province where he had befriended a local woman and had engaged in an all-night drinking session. With the woman, as reported here yesterday, the child's guardian, found by authorities in a drunken stupor. The American had fled by the time police arrived at 3 in the morning. Medical examinations are said to have shown serious injuries to the child. The accused, identified by the child, has denied the abuse. However, local reports indicate that he may well face charges if an arrest warrant is issued by the local courts after reviewing the details of the case. Interior Minister Anutin has gone on record to state that all reports indicate that whilst rain and flood levels this year are similar to those of 2011, which saw mega flooding in the capital and other regions, this year, he's been advised, will not see flooding to such an extent. Back then, we saw much of the capital and surrounding areas flooded, meters deep, and residents fleeing to other regions to find refuge, seeing later the damage done when water levels dropped and homes being virtually rebuilt but taking months to dry out. Anutin told that measures are being undertaken to mitigate the impact of any potential flooding. The 10,000 baht giveaway by the state to low-income Thais may have put a smile on many people's faces, but employers for sure lost out this week as many staff failed to turn up for work, instead queuing at banks, in lines often hundreds deep, to collect their windfall. Despite the fact that the money can be collected any day, most chose to line up and wait for it on the first days. That itself caused mayhem in some banks where, despite large cash deliveries, more was often needed. Some report that as the money, cash not credit, was transferred into their accounts, they found that they actually had less available than expected, as the banking system obviously settled any unauthorised overdrafts to reach a final available balance. Others, though, wept for joy, and in many cases the money would indeed make a huge difference to their lives. Meanwhile at home, and Thursday saw huge storms with lightning that actually struck a field area where labourers had been taking cover under a tree to avoid the downpour. With one losing his life and another seriously injured, and medics rushing to the scene despite flooding, the reminder is out that taking cover under trees is never a good idea during lightning storms. And good news for locals, as despite heavy storms, waters quickly cleared on Thursday, with most flowing quickly out into the bay via drainage, which has been regularly serviced by City Hall teams. A warning has been issued to traders who often cover drains near their stalls, and they've been told that fines will be issued if caught. And with the Met Office promising highs today and through the weekend of 33 degrees, dropping down to 27, storms and high humidity with an overcast weekend.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.